A slightly different retrospective piece on this final week at ABC, unforgettable characters. There have been many. Every person of the week, for instance, has felt memorable, but I boiled it down to two, so call them perhaps particularly memorable.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
In 2002, the great team of Paul and Holly Fine suggested I profile Bob Barron for Primetime. Barron had spent 2 decades working at the art of deception for the CIA.
Oh, that's going to look nice. Okay.
And then he turned his extraordinary skills to helping people injured in accidents or by illness.
In simple terms, you build them new faces?
I build them new faces.
The nose, you can rebuild it.
I can rebuild.
Ears.
Ears, I can rebuild the ears.
Hands.
Hands, I can rebuild hands.
Barron's lab is a sort of human parts department, parts of the anatomy. He skillfully builds his prosthetic devices layer by layer out of silicone, building in pores, painting veins. When Barron retired from the spy agency, he could have made a lot of money making disguises in Hollywood. Instead, he decided to help people like Margaret Bowden, who had lost her eye to cancer.
Do people give you a second glance when you have your prosthesis in, or do they?
No, they don't even know it.
They don't know it. That's just about got it, right?
You know.
Right, it's perfect.
In the CIA, you were making somebody look like someone else.
Right.
Here, you're making them look like themselves.
Right, giving them back their identity.
Such great skill put to such great use. And then there was Kate ter Horst. Good Morning America traveled to Holland in 1989, and producer Steve Chang suggested we profile her. Kate ter Horst had turned her home into a makeshift hospital for British soldiers during the Battle of the Arnhem Bridge in World War II. Thousands of British and Polish paratroopers were wounded or killed there.
Every room was the same, absolutely filled with wounded. The last square centimeter, you couldn't walk.
Eventually, did you have to put some outside as well?
You mean wounded?
Yes.
Outside? Yeah. Outside were the dead, laid round the house.
Jan ter Horst was forced to bury the dead in the Ter Horst Garden, mass graves. Kate ter Horst wrote of that time, and I asked her to read a paragraph.
All around they are dying. Must they breathe their last breath in such a hurricane? Oh God, give us a moment's silence. Give us quiet.
She could not finish. The words she wrote 45 years ago, the memories, were too real. The rest of the paragraph reads, "Give us quiet, if only for a short moment, so that they at least can die. Grant them a moment's holy silence while they pass on to eternity. It is a great prayer which breathes from us all. Give us silence in this place of death. And again comes the night, and again follows the day. We scarcely look up at the dawn." Bob Barron is still working, still creating prosthetic devices, and Kate ter Horst, known by the British soldiers she treated as the Angel of Arnhem, was killed in an auto accident in 1992. A privilege to have told their stories and so many others over so many years.